back to the show. This is the Andy's famous Would You Rather challenge. For those of you who don't watch our minisodes, first of all, why don't you? You should. Please do. And second of all, you know that I have, over the course of my life on tour, cultivated a list of incredibly terrible Would You Rather scenarios. I used to just ask these of people sitting in the bus, and now I subject our friends and guests to it. And so today on the show, we have Will from Creeper. Say hello, Will.
Hello, Will.
Yes. And we are going to do a Would You Rather scenario that I wrote down last night because it's one of my favorites so far. Will, are you familiar with the Would You Rather situation?
I am familiar, Andy, with would I rather do one thing or the other?
Yes. Oh, look.
This is a smart guy we got here.
Look, I'm not trying to say you don't get it, but you know, I mean, look, this is pretty highbrow entertainment here. This is big shit, so we gotta.
But Will, do you know the rules as far as when you can ask questions, when you can't? You know, all these.
He doesn't, and I would like to explain that right now. So the way that our Would You Rathers work is that these are not subjective choices that you make. There is a right and wrong answer, and like George W. Bush, I am the decider. Only I decide who has the correct answer or what the correct answer is. And so after I list these two things, I will open the floor for questions. You can ask whatever questions you'd like, and then I'll close the floor and ask you what your answer was, and then I will decide what the correct answer was. So are you ready, Will?
Yes, sir.
All right, today we've got, would you rather scream aloud every word that you see or read at an incredible volume, a volume that is so loud that it's impossible for anyone not to hear you, meaning that every single text message that you get, every single street sign that you see, every email, every word that's said on or seen on television, every bit of wording that you see around you, warning signs, everything, you have to scream it as loud as you can, and there's no way to turn this off. This is just the way that you live. And so that's the first scenario, okay? The second scenario is, would you rather live until you're 500 years old, but you look like you're 500 years old from the time that you were born? So you were born a 500-year-old man, and you stay a 500-year-old man for 500 years. You have perfect health, everything is good about you, you have a great life, but you are born a 500-year-old man, and you die a 500-year-old man. The floor is now open for questions.
So, I've never seen a 500-year-old man before, obviously, because they don't exist. But I can only imagine they're very, very wrinkly. Like, and can you guys kind of, for a second, just kind of help me out to imagine what? Can you imagine
a 100-year-old man?
I can't imagine him. I can't see him in my head.
Right.
They do exist.
I know they exist, but like, how wrinkly are they? Are they wrinkly? They're pretty wrinkly.
All right, so let's think about it this way. Current Regis Philbin. If you can picture what Regis Philbin looks like right now.
So what you're telling me, Andy, is you're never getting laid. You're not ever getting laid. That's
hey man, that's a look.
You come out of the. Sorry, hold on.
Go ahead. Listen, hold on. If you're trying to tell me that you think a 100-year-old man can't get laid, then that's on you, baby. Like, if you think that old men can't be out there doing it, then that's up to you. I'm saying maybe Regis does go out there and find people that want to have sex with him. I don't know.
Stop!
So at what point...
5 times Regis is what we're looking at.
Okay, all right. Okay.
On that subject, you know, people need Viagra at, what, 50? So at 500... Can you even get it up if you're trying to?
No, that's the thing you're not understanding. You have perfect health. Your circulatory system works perfectly. You're a 500-year-old man your whole life, but you're always fine. Like, you're always healthy.
Do you come out of the womb as a grown man who's 500?
Or stop!
Yes.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because that's
you walk out.
Your mother. Look, 500-year-old man is gonna kill your mother. It's gonna be horrible.
No, it's fine. You go through some sort of portal.
No, it's not fine.
It's fine.
He's gonna have to
Will, you walk out and you're 500. You walk out and say, "Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm 500. I'm gonna be here for 500 years. I'm up." And unfortunately, that's something you haven't thought about yet. Is that your whole family and everyone you know will die 5 times over. because you'll know people for 100 years, and then they'll all die, and then you're going to have to make new friends, and then you'll only get 100 more years with them. So
have you ever seen Bicentennial Man?
The Robin Williams classic. Yes.
Yes.
It's a little bit like that.
A little bit.
If instead of Robin Williams, it was Regis Philbin, and it's an old baby.
Now, with the other one, with the script, so anything that you read, whether aloud or in your head, you have to then say out loud, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Any words that you see have to be screamed or scrummed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
for how long for?
For the
What do
entire
you mean?
life?
Your whole life.
So what if I just put on like glasses that blocked out my entire vision, so I couldn't read anything, and then I would just become blind? But I feel like that's a workaround.
You and your fucking workaround. No, there's no way to block your eyes in there.
What if you burn your eyes? What if you like you actively went probably blind? Not like Joe's idea where you kind of like.
No, there's no way to burn your eyes. You can't do anything to your eyes. Your eyes are fine. You can't touch them.
Okay, so.
And if you close your eyes, I will come by and open them up. There's no way that you can keep them shut.
So you're going to be around my entire life to make sure my eyes are open.
Someone's got to make sure you're screaming everything you see. It'll be me.
Boy, Andrew, you may have topped yourself. This may be your best one yet.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I think, truth be told, like...
The floor is now closed for questions.
Oh, it's closed. I feel like
I
haven't got the good ones in yet. Okay, all right.
Well, I'm going to need everyone's answers now.
We'll start with you, Will.
Wait, no. I'll give you one more question each, and then the floor is closed.
Okay, good. Okay. Joe, you go first.
What if you moved to another country so you couldn't read what the writing said anyway? So you couldn't verbalize it because you don't know what the text said.
No, you speak every language. You speak every language. And you read and understand. Perfect comprehension. Perfect comprehension of all language.
So, Andy, what if
Yes, sir.
I went to a plastic surgeon as a 500-year-old man and said, "Hey, I've got too much skin. Can you just sort it out? Like, just chop it all off and make it nice?"
I will threaten that plastic surgeon to not do surgery on you.
But you're not around for 500 years, so after you're gone, then could he do it?
No, I'm eternal in this scenario as well.
Oh.
I'm your watchdog for life.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Andy, this that's always on my back.
Always. Making sure that you do my would you rather.
Okay. So, I don't know, at least, you know what I think I'd do is, I think I would stop being, I think I'd be a better person if I had to stop reading out everything I typed all the time anyway, you know? It would force you into being, like, a better person all round. So,
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to talk shit ever, really.
yeah, you never talk shit, like, you never, like, you never lie about work, you know, like being like, you know, you have to do. I don't do a job. I just do this. But if you had to do a job, you couldn't just like shout and lie about why you were sick. You have to be a good dude. Why are you going? Like, you know, like every thought would be basically read out because the way the world is now. So maybe I become a better person, and maybe
The floor is closed for questions.
questions. Okay, so I'm choosing that. It's shouting everything loud because I don't want to live forever, and also I don't want to be wrinkly because wrinkly is gross. So I would be a shouty dude for I don't know 90 years.
Okay, Joe.
I will be the 500-year-old Regis Philbin for 500 years, and then just fully explore all of the possible jobs and scenarios that somebody who looks like me could encounter. I don't know what kind of jobs I could get, you know, but I think I'd go that route.
We've got the best jobs. So I'm so sorry, Will, because you're our guest, to have to tell you this, but unfortunately, the correct answer was to be a 500-year-old man for 500 years. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
How is that correct answer? I have no idea.
Questions
I
are
decide.
closed. Yeah.
Yeah, I decide. So I'm very sorry to have to tell you this, but
That's so funny. I decide. So the thing is, think about it. I do see your point a little bit. Have you guys ever seen that film Bad Taste? You know that film?
no.
It's a
No.
Peter Jackson horror film.
Okay.
It's kind of these horrible looking men. I feel like that's what you look like if you were 500 years old, like the men from Bad Taste. So
Yeah, I mean, think about kind of like the in Pan's Labyrinth, like the eye hand guy. That's kind of what you're looking like for your whole life.
no, it's not for me. No, that's not for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it
look,
basically gives you a chance to just pull a mulligan. You know, call a mulligan on like your life. If the first go around, you're like, oh, I shouldn't have married this person.
you get 500 chances. Look, guys.
You know,
I'm so sorry to have to do this, Will, but I don't know why it's the correct answer, but it just is. That's the way it is, and there's nothing we can do to change it. So, Will, thank you so much for coming on the show today. Everybody knows I'm a huge fan of Creeper. What kind of information can you give everybody? Where can they find you? What's all the news in Creeper World, real quick?
Well, we have a record coming out called Sex, Death, and Infinite Void. It comes out in about 2 months' time. It's on the road, one of the records. It's in the UK and the US. And we will tour as soon as we get out of this hellhole. So.
Excellent. Sounds good. All right, and you can head to www.willwantstobetheoldestmanintheworld.com. You can find all of this information there. We are launching a change.org petition to ask Will to change his mind and ask him to want to be an old man. So you can head to that change.org petition. It'll be below in the description. And thank you so much, Will, for coming on the show. We appreciate it. We had a great time.
Man, I've had a great time hanging out with you two. I hope you're all hanging in there, not being not going crazy inside, and keep it going, guys. I want to see some more Average Joe. That's what I want to fucking see. I want to see some more.
We're gonna try it.
So.
We're gonna try it.
just for you.
All right, thanks, buddy. We'll talk to you later.
Peace, guys.
Bye, bud.
I'll see you later.